Oh, maybe.
You know the good news, but is that they've marked all the underground lines, so we don't have to worry about hitting anything.
We shouldn't hit AT&T anyway, but
Well, I was worried about hitting stuff, but
yeah,
the lines are way out here. We got
the water lines are what you got to worry about. Everything else should be easy. Not always, but
And here's gas.
there.
Oh, water.
That's it.
Okay, so we had a corner up here, right?
I don't recall.
Yeah, we did. We had a.
Let me get a shovel. Or you want me to go ahead and set the base up?
Let's go ahead and set it up. We'll stake it out.
Apparently, I didn't write a distance on that.
Some
Oh, no.
reverse curve that comes in like this. They're going to put points on that curve to do.
Okay.
Technical term.
Whoop-de-doo. Like a PRC?
Yeah.
just going to do 4 or 5 feet from the curb.
Okay, well, you technically you probably shouldn't have the fence inside the county right away, so we can mark that for you. That because the utilities all have to be on the street side of the right of way.
Since you're over here, I tried to give it the best guess I could. I put a little mark.
Yeah, we'll
On the
put
best guess
a
I
nail
did,
right on the line.
She kept completely destroying this
Right.
area.
Okay.
Over and over and over and over. And so she even pulled tags up, as you can see around here. She pulled them and threw them over here. And then she decided, she took my stakes down and decided she owned the property line. Okay?
All right.
We're not talking average crazy. We're talking psychopathic crazy. So, I mean, she has what you call criminal impulses she can't control.
Right.
So she's at a disadvantage with the rest of us.
Right.
And she walked off with one of the property stakes. There was one.
Well, we put this one back. The point in the ground was still
she
there.
was
She
pulling
just pulled
them. Well, I had a string going to there.
Oh, okay.
And she just 4 times pulled them up, and then in the meantime, when she did pull one up, she pulled the stake up. But there was another stake too, and she was walking around with it. She kept picking them up and walking out with them, and then throwing them back here. And she picked up all the ropes and the string and threw them all over here. Wow. One of the string line things went missing.
Okay.
So, okay. So that was my best guess, given the situation. So. This came in really handy, which is really nice.
Yeah.
This little thing
because that way if this is gone, that'll always be there.
Yeah, and because of this incredible mess over here, we're probably going to put the first post right about here.
Okay.
Gustavo says that's the only way to get around a thing like this.
Yeah.
And then the ATT guy's coming at 9.
Okay.
Because that's in a very bad place.
Right, this one?
Yeah. And I say, that, and it was put there like, what, 44 years ago or something?
Right, you're going to relocate it?
Yeah, so even if he's shifting it just a little bit, I'm going to put a thin line sort of metal fence or a chain link or something in there.
Okay.
But he's going to do like a fancy front screen, one of those nice.
Yeah, nice ones, yeah.
Yeah, and it's gonna have to angle, kind of like we're kind of just gonna angle it like this.
Yeah.
Probably go about 4 to 5 feet back as much as. But to try to accommodate all this and all whatever, it's impossible.
So they said they needed just access to get this, and then they'll.
Yeah, when he was here, he just says, well, as long as we. I said, yeah, there'll be little gates in the front, and you can come in. Right. He says, we just need access.
Right. Okay. Well, that's fair.
So.
Dan, do you have a hammer? Yeah, let's claw away at this. Is that, remember this guy set, that was no record. He might have set this one too.
You know what? Somebody tried to pull that up.
Really?
Look how high it is.
Yeah.
We didn't do that. We didn't do that.
We should countersink it.
Yep, just a sec. Looks like it's gonna hit that brick.
It looks like she might be gone out for the guy who didn't pull it out. She might get lucky.
Okay, let's see if we can.
Interesting little tool.
Wow, that's 800 southwest. It's right on the edge of that thing.
Let me see which way it goes. I think it goes that way though. Yeah.
That's 700 northwest.
Uncut.
That's 900 northeast. Yeah, it's right on the edge of it. And put the brick back down.
Pretty much, I think she put this where I had the stake that Gustavo and I decided would be the first post.
Okay.
Do that again, Mike. Brick. You might miss it.
Yeah, we tried to brick this off because it was sunken down so much from the rest of the yard. We tried to, it doesn't really stay that way.
That's 300 right there.
Gotta move.
Street side of the right of way.
Yeah, that, I mean, to be on inside and then right on the property line, what am I supposed to do with that? It's like,
yeah, no, they
so I finally got
through,
it did some work. I took a while to find the ATT engineering department in Paso Robles.
Yeah.
And it took a long time to finally dig that one up. And there is a department that will deal with these kind of things. It's kind of hidden and hard to find, but.
Wondering, do we have a short rebar?
I don't know. Feel free to go look for one.
Yeah.
Oh, I have some stuff if you know. I have to go look for some of these.
What about a 90D? I'm just kind of worried as close as it is to that box.
Yeah. I'll go look.
And then we'll go from there. No short rebar, but I got this. So it's up to you.
Put a cap on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does this work? Is this good?
Pardon me?
Are these too small?
Probably.
Okay. I have a skinny long one with a bend in it, but it's probably not straight enough.
No short rebar, but I got this.
I have a skinny long one with a bend in it.
digest.
Well, they marked everything, because these are pulled up. Well, they're pretty easy over here.
Right.
Okay, let's see. Okay, that's 100 right there.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so what is this mark supposed to be?
Okay, so the picture of the cul-de-sac, you see that point out there in the piece of concrete with the little triangular piece in there? That's the center of the cul-de-sac. Okay? So think of an equal distance around that whole cul-de-sac. So it's a curve that comes around here. Yeah.
Okay, so
This is the end of the curve of the cul-de-sac. Now it curves the other way, and it's going to be straight. So anything you do that's in line with that property corner.
When Gustavo and I were out here, we were like, wait a second, this is starting to curve, like the curve is like really weird. It doesn't actually go, the curve doesn't go straight.
Yeah, there's
but
about,
it's not that my property line doesn't go straight.
Yeah, there's about 10 feet between the
but for aesthetic purposes, I thought, well, you know what, we should go by the curve because of aesthetic reasons, right?
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what this is here. It's about 8 feet behind the berm. So that 8 feet is the distance where, they can put all their utilities in there.
But they didn't put it out here. They put it way back there.
Yeah, they put it where they weren't supposed to. Now, new subdivisions, they usually have what's called a public utility easement. That's usually 6 feet wide, and they put it in that.
But this house was built in 1984. That's exactly, it's having its 40-year anniversary.
Okay.
But yeah, Gustavo and I, we just thought, well, you know what, the curb is in here. Aesthetically, we should just follow that and leave a little sidewalk of 4 or 5 foot. Be aesthetically not so cool. What's that guy? So we noticed on a curve, they did a full curve all the way to the driveway. So yeah, so I was noticing that, the straight of everything is not honored by the way they put the pavement in.
That's going to be by that bush somewhere. But I think we can get in there.
Okay, so I'm gonna run in. I've got some things to do.
Okay.
And
so we'll put a point right here.
Well,
and
I
then,
need a line on my fence.
And then we'll get points on the line going.
And then I'll take it in the back whenever you're done.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't fully wake up until noon.
Okay.
You always put that brick back? And do you want a metal stake on it?
No.
Okay.
I don't want a metal stake. Is there a way to put the brick in, like vertically or something, so you can still see the point?
I'm going to try and we'll see what I can do. I think I can get it in. Oh.
did, huh?
T guy Gustavo are gonna show up too. But I guess they're late and he can come. He might come early. But that's good. I mean, this will stay right now.
Yes.
That's a good idea, actually. How are you?
You talking to me?
Over here, you get around that.
Oh, you got something there? Or?
Yeah, we're gonna set a spike here.
Oh, I didn't get them yet.
Thank you for putting that up. She keeps taking it down and marking stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, so we'll get this.
I appreciate that. She's been trespassing and vandalizing our property for the last 2 years.
All right, we'll get this straightened
I
out.
appreciate you doing that.
Yeah. So all this will have to be.
You know, it's about time by 4 times of you guys coming out. She's finally out here to witness something.
Yeah.
You know, and answering her door.
Yeah.
Every time you guys are here, she's not showing her.
Get around that.
Oh, you got something there? Or?
Yeah, we're gonna set a spike here.
Oh, I didn't get them yet.
Thank you for putting that up. She keeps taking it down and marking stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, so we'll get this.
I appreciate that.
Over.
She's using everybody's time up for no reason. It's a shame. She did this to the other property next door. Flooded it, vandalized it. Finally, our neighbor had to buy it. She had to claim it was hers and it wasn't. She did this to the other property next door. Flooded it, vandalized it. Finally, you're done. And I already okayed it with the county. Where I can run it right down my line right here.
Right. Yep.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And I already okayed it with the county.
I am the county. Did you have a question?
I don't need to talk to you because you just did a BS.
Okay.
Wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, you continue to go with the new thing. I have nothing to say to you at all.
Okay.
Protecting my property. You know, with the crackpot, I hope you put that in your notes. My opinion, my free speech. Oh, by the way, there's going to be a harassment order on her.
I thought we were doing
My name
that.
and her front. My opinion, my free speech. Oh, by the way, there's going to be a harassment order on her.
I thought we were doing
My name and her front yard. You know that's illegal for no reason.
First part.
You know what?
So just so you know, this is the. Well, let me show you on the map here.
She has no ground to stand on at all. She's just full of
So
problems.
we got this radius right here with the county right of way.
Right.
That's the intersection of her side property line to the county right of way, and then the. So just so you know, this is the. Well, let me show you.
She has no ground to stand on at all. She's just full.
So this cul-de-sac is kind of curving this way, and then right when it hits this point, it starts curving the other way. And so now it's curving, and then we've got that point right there. That point is this point right there. So a little bit of a curve right here. So the county right of way, basically everything from that stake and this one towards the street. So I know some people out here, they put their fences and landscaping out there. I don't know what the county's policy is on that.
Yeah, I told them I already talked to PG&E. They said everything's.
Well, it's kind of like an easement, you know. They can
But
put landscape and that, although
Yeah.
it can be ripped out at any time.
Right. So do we have?
Yeah, we got a point right there, and then I'm going to go on the other side, and I'll get you something on the other side as well.
So her private
red
property
acrylic
side is
pen?
on my side.
Yeah.
We're gonna get technical about this.
The what is?
I got a
There is
slide.
something called California Code of 841.
No, what did you say about?
Oh, she put a private property in it. Technically, it says it's for her my side, but she's gonna get picky about stuff.
Yeah.
She doesn't care. It's okay for her to criminally say she out now said in that video that I had no right shooting all the others. And then when she's accusing us while we're standing over here, she's screaming at us to stop trespassing. And we're just standing over here and then she steps over a bike path.
Well, and this is, you know, like she said, the county easement. So
Point, it starts curving the other way. And so now it's curving, and then we've got that point right there. That point is this point right there. It's a little bit of a curve right here. So
what's the word? Spec'd it out a bit years ago. And I talked to PG&E guy, and they just compromised me so bad with all these utilities in the one place on the property line. I had double warning gates that are going there that hurries me up to it.
okay.
And so aesthetically, you have to think about too where they put the curb, which is actually that it isn't straight.
Right. Well, that's because it curves.
Well, no, it's only 14 feet of it curve, and the rest is supposed to go straight.
Yeah.
But if you see, they really just curved it all. So it's going to work out.
Okay.
Gustavo and I,
That's why I came out and just stood here. I just went in. So one thing, I mean, I would suggest is, I mean, you do have this sign that, you know, probably just fuels the fire, I would guess.
giving her information about what we were going to do.
Right.
That's all it's going to do. And she said it was a lie, which means that it's a lie that I paid a surveyor. I said, well, I paid a surveyor. Yeah. And she says it's a lie, and she put it pinned up there, and she pulled it off the wall.
Yeah.
So,
property. I'm not kidding. I run this boat with the sheriff and the county, okay? She's not the only one that's going to be fighting it.
Okay.
She's done nothing wrong to her, and you know it. We've dealt with her for 10 years. The last 2, she's been a horrible being, and you know.
I'll show you what you want. I gave you some bullets. After apparently he gave her too much information. And so she decided that fence I put up 12 years ago when I first moved here, the privacy fence which she loved the first time, I wanted to rebuild it all the way down. Now that she found out that there's a little discrepancy in the property line, and it was a picket fence initially that the prior owner built before that house was even built. Suddenly she wants to make war on that. Okay, the surveyor's here, and this is Diana. She's from the county.
Hi.
And I'll take you in the back because I've got an issue back there, but he decided to mark out some other stuff here that wasn't really on my list, but just let him do it. And she's gonna witness. I'm gonna go into the back, but I'll take you back there later.
Okay, great.
But, okay. Oh, God. I think my blood pressure just went up dangerously.
Yeah. Well, why don't you sit down?
You never know what she's gonna do.
Well, the good thing is every time I go over there, she goes inside. So, I mean, if she doesn't allow the work to be done,
Okay, well, let's put
we can have her in
maybe
there.
she'll be happier soon.
Well, why don't you sit down?
You never know what she's gonna do.
Well, the good thing is every time I go over there, she goes inside. So, I mean, if she doesn't allow the work to be done.
So 12 feet. I think this is the last one. Let me check this out again.
Let me see one. No, there's two cables in there. Huh.
Hi.
Well, Gustavo's here, the surveyor's here, the county, is she gone? Did she leave?
Oh, I don't.
Well, Gustavo's here, the surveyor's here, the county, is she gone? Did she leave? She already left. The county, is she gone? Did she leave?
Oh, I don't know.
She already left, so you're good to be. County. Okay, so I watched that video of it's too difficult to work around all that utility crap.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not that uncommon to build a, open screen fence with,
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, I'm not sure what that is.
Oh, it's just snow fencing.
I don't know who put it there though.
So your fence line's going to follow these stakes, I presume?
Well, those are not my stakes. So I think that one's off. And she replaced my stake with that. So, and he was supposed to. So basically, 22 feet there, about there was where we're going to move it out because I already talked with PG&E. So as long as we have access to you, we'll be up high enough that they'll be able to. This Gustavo.
Gustavo, I'm Don. Is it in the way of the fence?
It's dead center.
Yes, like whatever she'd want to do,
Connected to anything here. So it could be pushed or rotated at least off my property, side property line.
And dig down to see where everything is going. And then if I know roughly where the fence is going to go, I can either move it in or move it this way.
Well, I only have so much space left there now that they took about a foot of my fence.
But I'm going to be limited based upon what's coming up. If it's going in a that gives me slack to move it, I can move it that way. But if it's not, if it's going the opposite direction of where I have slack, then I'm going to have.
Well,
to
if it's coming from there, wouldn't the slack speculate?
Yeah, right. Yeah, this is all speculation.
Speculation.
So all I'm really concerned about today is knowing exactly the path of that fence, so I know which side to move it to.
On the property line from. That's why I was trying to tell you, but we kept getting these interruptions, and I kept
Right.
like.
But then you were saying that, well, she's pulling up the stakes, and I don't know. So I don't know where, is this staked out?
There's a pin there, and there's a pin there.
Okay.
And this is going to be out at about 22 feet.
So you're going to cut the fence behind the PG&E
No, the
box.
fence is coming out 22 feet out here.
Okay.
About where that is.
That fence line back to toward the house is going to go right through where the pedestal is.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, with pedestal. Oh, your pedestal.
Yeah, my pedestal. So the cable television, they're okay where they're at. So if I shifted everything over towards the cable television.
That's what I'm thinking. If he could just shift it. If you have that backside where you don't have to take a cover off or whatever, if it's facing me and it doesn't get in your way,
anyway because
right.
of all the utilities, right?
Oh yeah, we dig it by hand, you know.
So yeah. if you were able to, if you let me know when you're doing that corner, if you're able to help me dig around that pedestal, I could probably shift it out of your way and out of your post hole.
I've heard of people doing that.
If you're interested in doing that.
Yeah.
I've heard of people doing it themselves, being advised how to do it.
Yeah, well, no, I don't want to do it.
And I wouldn't want to do that on my own.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
dig it around there. I don't want to dig it.
But that's why it's going to be, the post is going to be there to bypass all this.
So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to put some paint on the ground here for USA.
Well, we could start over there and build around here, and then the last post could go right on the line there, and we'll just leave this unresolved for the time being. I haven't changed anything. I think we should we can modify it. But she's just so rude. She's going to but she's going to sue me.
Yeah, and this side, yeah. We want to go by the market.
He's going over the other side? Well, I want to be there. I want to be there.
Oh. You can go this way, no?
I can't walk. My legs, I have had several leg surgeries, and I'm barely walking. I should be in my car. Okay, can you take me over there? Or?
Yeah, what do you want?
Okay. All right, I've got everything I need, so I'll go ahead and draw this up so that we can get a contractor out here. When I've got an approximate date, I'll send you a message and let you know when we'll be out here to do our thing.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm just gonna try to just kick it over right behind that television pedestal, that round dome, and that'll get it out of your fence line. Yeah. And if you're gonna hand dig your post there, that would be good because there are service drops that take off towards the house.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, thanks for meeting me out here.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You bet.
just like cooking cats. Is he going?
Yes.
Can you take me
marker? Yeah, it'd probably be easier just to mark it with a red marker.
Yeah, it'll be like that.
Oh, she marked it right here. That's actually not that bad.
Pretty much, it's like, yeah.
Does that find you, huh?
Yeah, it'll be like that. And supposedly she brought back some steaks.
Okay.
Because they're not on top of my car. That are there, I have a couple. Should be enough.
Okay.
I think they're 25 footers. Okay, so what she's gonna do next is she's gonna put that up as much as possible. You see that? That's 25 footers. Okay, so what she gonna, you see that plastic stuff? Yeah, she's gonna put up as much barrier right on the property line to interfere with the work. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Okay, was that mark correct?
Dan? I didn't.
Was my mark correct?
Yeah, no. We've got one on the top. He's going to put flagging on it right now.
Okay.
See the top rail of the fence?
Uh-huh.
We've got a nail right on the top rail of that fence.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That was
so
close.
He's going to flag that up. Yours is...
Put a little flag.
That'll line up straight with the pin on the corner.
Yep.
And that one with the thing in the way. And all the way there. Okay. Way there. Okay.
That should do it, right?
It's going to be perfectly lined up.
Yeah. And if you... That should do it, right?
It's going to be perfectly lined up. Huh?
Yeah. And if you take those, it's going to line up with everything on this line.
Okay, so we're leaving that for last. Oh, I know. There's one other thing on my notes. Okay, so we got the back. Yeah. I didn't know you could do that 530.
Yeah. It's just so much easier because if Gustavo takes out any plants, he's going to line up with everything on this line.
Okay, so we're leaving that for last. Oh, I know. There's one other thing on.
Yeah. It's just so much easier because if Gustavo takes out any plants, he's going to wipe out anything we do on that line anyway. With a 5-foot offset. Yeah, I would probably attach right to that last 4x4 post because the line splits right down the middle of it, you know.
Okay.
So that's all you need from us. We'll go and we'll.
Okay, I think I get it. Like I said, I'm hardly awake before noon. So,
okay.
And I'm having a flaming migraine right at the moment.
So. Gustavo, do you have a card or something or an email address or? I don't.
We go back there again. Back there, there's one there, and that should be maybe enough fencing to do. It's about 35-30 to 40. And that should be maybe enough fencing to do. It's about 35-30 to 40 feet back there.
Okay.
I think these are 25 feet long.
25 feet. Okay.
I will. I'll let you do that.
What else can we do fast? With the stakes. She was to bring them. Let me ask her what the stakes are.
The other way, you know, we can get in the helmet, but we need it. Those stays need think he does nice work. He just has that ADD thing going on, and he just cannot get it done.
Well, in my opinion,
from about 2 to 3:30 Friday.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then I
no,
come right down, it's right downtown.
if we come over here around 7:30 or 8.
Yeah, so it's over. It's gonna use. I'm gonna use these over at Trisha and Arbor, and everything's been worked out. But wait a second, I have a pair of gates over there. I bought them new, but they've been sitting out because they still are in okay condition, right? And so they're 5 feet from the curb, and probably come over this way.
Yeah.
And 22 feet from there. One thing I need to do that you might be able to help with too.
You know,
Should we wear the hat?
what we can do is we can um, we can work on this right over here because he said like in a week they can come over and do that. We can make it 5 feet for the corner. Okay,
Okay.
5 feet.
Okay.
And we can put the post over here, put the post for the gate over here, and work it that way. And we can leave it the last panel here, and that when they finish that area after
And
they
that's why
dig
I
it.
want to do the back first. We can get that done, and then we'll hammer that out. But yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, because
But I really would. But
that
if we go to the back, then we distract from.
when they done dig it that area, they move it. We can come in and put the last panel and that, and we can work in this area.
I also got that. Oh, that's the next thing. It's on my list, which I lost my list. The woman that's giving me the chain link fence, 28 feet. It's complete and it's constructed.
Or license or that they have to either they pay for them or I buy it and I charge it. And the trees always, some other guy they okay. All right, thank you so much. All right.
just totally fucks me.
Where do you live?
Okay, we might still be. Okay, we might still be able to do it. Just a second.
Sí. Me dice mi hermano, no, mi hermano que está. Both of them are. Before I go, I'll get a picture of it. Coming down.
I don't know, but this is the one.
get out. Come on. Cooper! Cooper! We're actually doing the barbecue right now. All right, nice to see you.